It can happen in an instant. A nonverbal autistic child wanders away from their home. A disoriented Alzheimer's patient becomes confused and lost in surroundings no longer familiar. A special needs adult gets separated from their caregiver. Every minute they are lost, the risk of harm grows for these individuals. But fortunately, that's about to change, thanks to Project Lifesaver, the way home.
Jacob's our middle son. He's 24. It was a fall day, and I think just the cool air and the excitement of being outside and the leaves rustling, he ended up walking a little faster than we had expected. Even though Jacob's search was successful and we found our son after 4 days of being lost in the woods, it would have been really wonderful if we had had Project Lifesaver.
One of the things that we had happened here last year, we had an elderly gentleman that wandered away from home. A search ensued where we had hundreds of searchers on this search in the Cheat Lake area of Montague County. 3 days later he was found, but he was found deceased within a quarter mile of his home. Had his family known about Project Lifesaver and taken advantage of it, he would have been found within 30 to 45 minutes of going missing.
The fear in these parents or caregivers' eyes of knowing that without help, this person cannot find their way back is unimaginable.
Project Lifesaver is a system that we have here. If you have a loved one that can wander away from home and not be able to communicate and tell someone who they are, where they live, or know how to get back home, Project Lifesaver puts a VHF radio transmitter on that individual. And if that person goes missing, we have the spatial equipment, and we go out and track that radio signal that that little device on the wrist is transmitting, and we can go directly to that individual. All people that's on Project Lifesaver have their own individual radio frequencies, so there's no chance of duplicating any signals.
Once we get a call that one of our clients is missing, once we find the point of last seen, we can go directly to that spot with our equipment, and it's running as we're going there. As soon as we pick a signal up, we know that client is very close. The average recovery time once we are at the point of last seen normally was within 30 minutes. If we cannot find them within 40, 45 minutes, I'm certified to search from an aircraft.
Just knowing how much money was put into that, I asked, and I really don't want to know. They never gave us, a money value of how much was spent, but I'm sure it was a huge amount.
Nationwide, if you have a conventional search, you're looking at $9,000 to $10,000 an hour.
Project Lifesaver costs so little, it would be like a drop in the ocean. The cost for somebody to be on Project Lifesaver is only $10 a month.
We really don't have a line item in the sheriff's budget for Project Lifesaver. What little bit money we raise through the maintenance of that transmitter, which is very small, because normally most of it's being reinvested back into the batteries and what have you. But we're always looking for organizations or individuals to make donations. And then it is an income tax deductible item.
For more information on Project Lifesaver, contact the Montague County Sheriff's Department at 304-291-7260 or visit www.monsheriff.com/lifesaver.